Omo, this thing no dey funny again. Oh, you know dey funny again. 0-0 when we expected them to win. And Man U beat up this thing. Oh, when you expect Arsenal to win, now that day they'll come dash you draw. This thing is no longer funny. Like, no. We need a striker. Arsenal need a quality striker. We can't, if we complain more than this, we need a striker. Look at all the chances where they go begging. We need a striker. All the Lacazette loyalists. So I mean, I can't explain to me why we don't need striker. We need a striker. We don't get striker. Some people go talk say Sachuk now today, say we don't get striker. We don't get striker. Look at chances after chances begging to be converted. They give Lacazette on a platter of gold. No. We need striker. Mentor Marv, they talk say, sure, you see this Arsenal team needs players. No be lie. I don't know. Maybe this kind of performance now it go push Arteta and the board. You go push them to invest because fans don't they frustrated now. Our t-shirt top four don't throw away, top four don't lose. So we need a striker. That is the thing. Uzo Santos they talk say, ask try for the game, but I don't be try one chop now. This was a game we were expected to win. As in, anyhow they want to win the game, make them win now, and they no winner for us. Oga Magnus don't join me for the studio, so Oga Magnus, I can see the second half now. What you get to talk about this match?
Okay, before when we are doing analysis before the game started, there was something I said, and I told you that Arsenal, I pray they turn up because the team is seriously depleted in terms of players that are not present. And I made mention that if you look at the games, 4 or 5 games we won straight hand before we played Man City and lost. I was mentioning it that the players that we are playing those games, I thought that we are not changing them. They were all together winning games and we are going. They were understanding themselves. Game was moving. But this particular game seems to be the first game in Premier League that Arteta has to ring some changes due to situation on ground. And look at what we saw. The quality of the final balls were not there. There was no quality in terms of the final balls, the finishing and all that. The quality was
Oga Magnus, which final ball they talking? Look at Lacazette when miss goal on a platter of gold. He missed the sitter.
That's what I'm talking about now. The finishing was not there. That's what I'm saying now. The finishing wasn't there. That's what I'm saying. The quality was very, very, very poor. It is not only him. Martinelli was bereft of ideas of what to do in front of post. What's his name? Saka was almost doing the same thing. So the quality was not there in terms of the finishing. So it wasn't there at all. With what I saw today, I thought I need to do something. Yeah, with what I saw today, I don't think we are going anywhere. And again, our midfield, that's Sambi Lokonga. I don't think he's ready. I don't think Sambi Lokonga is ready. We are depleted
on a good day. Oga Magnus, on a good day, Sambi Lokonga is not supposed to start. Now, because of waiting non-stop, that's why they play. It's not like Arteta has a choice. If they don't put Sambi Lokonga there, she and Charlie Patino, they will come put them go.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That we are depleted in the midfield. Seriously depleted.
Hi.
We need to get somebody in this January. It's a must. We need to get somebody in. They should go and look for somebody and get the person in this January. Without it, this top 4 may be a mirage. That's what I'm saying.
For me, top 4 not possible again. One lie. Because look at
it's possible.
Just imagine say Tottenham.
It's possible.
Just imagine say Tottenham house for go beat Chelsea now. Just imagine that.
Brother, it's possible. It's possible. The point there is that if Arsenal wins another 4 straight games now, you go begin to talk another thing.
Our opponent they will lose their own. Now only us going to win.
You remember how we got to this top 4? We got to this top 4 now by winning straight. I get it. The most important thing is that win your own. Forget about your opponent. Just win your own. If you win your own, forget about the opponent. It may work in your favor. I get it. Just continue to win your own. So all I am saying is, assuming we win the next 4 games now, our next 4 games, win. This thing you are saying now, you will not be saying it. You just change. I getting it. So win changes the table. You know. So this one has passed 0-0, just 1 point that has passed. But we need to start welcoming our players. But at least Partey should be able to return back in the next game. So Miyasu, by God's grace, at least we have, from what the commentator said in the match, we have up to 18 days before our next game.
The next match.
We have 18 days. So with those 18 days, we should be able to welcome back our players. The people on injury should be able to return. You know, we should be able to have our team back. And then, if there are additions we can make before in the next 7-8 days, before the season closes, before the transfer window closes, we should be able to do them before the window closes so that we can proceed. We need midfield reinforcement. We need midfield reinforcement and an attacker. We need it. It's a loss this period. So
we need attack. That's the problem. We need attack. See, Oga Ajayi Timothy, they talk, say, Mr. Chus, we get two outstanding. If we can win those two, our opponents will, but they're going to lose their own. Why do they talk like this? Me, I'm not like all this outstanding.
They talk about your opponent. Forget about your opponents. Just forget about them. That's one thing I like about Arsene Wenger. He will tell you, forget about your opponents. Just win your own. I getting it. Just get your own done. I getting it. Like he said, get the 2 wins of outstanding. Get it over the line. Continue to win your matches. See, there are some losses that you will have as a team. Like as Arsenal there now. If Arsenal lose to Chelsea, lose to Man City, lose to Liverpool, people will not complain that much. But when you start losing to Burnley, drawing to Burnley, and losing to Leeds, drawing to Leeds, losing to all the small teams, that is where your problem will start happening. Because those small ones you are losing to are being defeated by the other bigger sides too. So you need to win your games, as I said earlier on. Win your games. So I would maybe blame the inconsistency we are having now and blame the poor performances we are having now on, the period where we had COVID-19 cases and this AFCON movements and all that. The thing really somehow touched Arsenal team. It really touched Arsenal team. So we pray that our players should start returning gradually and we should be able to make progress from there.
Another thing where they pay me, look at the high intensity where they used to play second half. Why they don't start first half like that? Why they wait until second half before they come the rush? They come, maybe after the second half, they come and say, this match is important, we need to win. They come, they hurry. Look at how the thing ends now at the end of the day. Nothing meaningful. Well, you should know that first half and second half are not always the same. They are not always the same. Number one, second half is always the business end of the game. Second half, and depending on your results, if you are winning maybe 3-0 first half or thereabout, you may not really come into the second half blazing hot. But if you are playing maybe a draw or you are losing first half, depending on what your coach tells you and how hungry the team is, you come into second half blazing. You want to do all you can to get your win. But as far as I'm concerned, today's game, the 0-0 we play with Burnley today, our players are to be blamed. They are to be blamed. They didn't turn up at all. They did not turn up at all. We just get possession. Do not see what they talk now. Big possession, but nothing to show for it. There is a problem at the final third, like Ogaman to talk. Say this calls for new reinforcements, midfielders, and attackers. So everybody know this one. Why Ateta no know this one? I wish they no give him money. Make Ateta come outside now. If the Kroenke can no give him money, come outside, tell the whole world. Make everybody know they blame you, whereas you don't get money. I don't understand.
The point is that Ateta is concentrating on his 2 targets. That's why even pundits all over the world, nobody's being able to locate or to identify another player Arsenal is going for. Everybody knows we are focusing on Vlahovic and Atomelo. That is just where our focus is. Let us just, it's as if we are putting our eggs in one basket. Because we have not been able to look at other players. So what if there's really I insist on buying players this January, it will finally lead us to Banjo market. 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. like that.
Okay.
So what I'm talking about is if we continue this way and it continues that way, we'll go into 6 o'clock market, evening market. We'll go evening market. Madam, how you they sell? Madam, how you they sell? He say, he tell you how much. Put on like that, man, they go. So that is where it will end us. End us to. So which is not good. That's what Asawenga did when he bought that pack guy. We bought that time. Bought Pelagie, bought all those kind of
bought everybody.
Evening market. Banjo.
Ateta self na panic buy. When them buy Ateta from us, na panic buy.
I need to log out and log in again. This audio is affected.
And we're almost done, Shari. We don't almost finish, Shari. We go because nothing to talk about. Everybody the para. Everybody the para. I'll make everybody go rest. If I need to go rest, just calm my nerves. Go at the para like this. Look, I don't make maths for all my friends say this match now must win. Look at what's going to happen. Magnus, thanks for joining the show, Jari. My dear football lovers, till we see tomorrow, we'll come out live again. Maybe tomorrow we'll come discuss how this match they go. We'll get on our reaction. So for now, we have to go. When I no vex too much, when I make sure I chop rice and beans. So all right now.